live. Happy Tuesday. It feels like a Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, because yesterday we had to take our dog to the vet to get a follow-up checkup, and we didn't do our live, so we're doing our live today instead. And we usually talk on Monday about like what sold last week. So quick shout out to Amber Marie Resell, JRH12345, King Arthur Curry, Lady Hustle, and Bordino, and 324 Finds.
Ooh, full
happy
house.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. What's going on with you guys? What's been the highlight of your days and or week? We missed everyone yesterday. How were sales for you last week?
It's been a busy week. I think Posh Fest kept us busy last week.
Yeah, we were like really busy with Posh Fest. Ooh, Bill's having sushi at the moment. That's Michelle's favorite food. Enjoy.
I haven't had sushi since March.
Happy Taco Tuesday. Today's Taco Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You gonna make some tacos?
Man, now I want tacos. Again, it feels like a Monday, so I totally forgot about it. But just wondering, it is Q4 now. So how's everyone's sales? How are everyone's sales doing? How are your sales going? I heard from some resellers are doing fantastically right now during Q4. Bruce Lee roll is kicking.
I assume that's spicy.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't eat much fish, but I do on occasion eat sushi. For Michelle's birthday, this is Michelle's birthday month, and we're definitely going to be doing sushi for her birthday. Fab 50 Fashions, happy Monday. And Bordino said that they're changing a lot of policies to help them move more merchandise. Okay, that's a good thing.
For ThredUp.
Is this for ThredUp?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We have yet to sell on there, but I would love to do that someday. And Bordino said sales are picking up. How's it going? Ashley DTL and reselling with a smile. We're gonna go through our sales with you guys. Last week was busy. We were busy with Posh festivities.
Plus all the other things that are going on.
Yeah.
Outside of reselling.
I mean, yeah, of course, like we have jobs and everything. So I think we listed some items. A little bit of things moved. We literally didn't have very many sales. But we're fine with our sales. So, and Bordino said, no, it kind of stinks because resellers will make less. That's not cool. On ThredUp?
So they're moving inventory, but they're making more money.
Wait, I wonder how that's going to work out, though.
I don't know.
I wonder, how the resellers will make less.
Maybe they lower the... I don't know.
Hello, Ash Fit Life 2018. So before we start, one more quick comment. M. Bordino said they're backed up with clothing items because they had to cut back staff due to COVID. Resellers' kits are back up, so they put a cap on how high you can adjust the prices. Yeah. Because they're trying to get rid of inventory?
Yeah.
Is that why?
Yeah. That would make sense.
That would make sense. All right, so our recap. So last week, we only sold 7 items, right?
Whereas last week, we sold 18 items, which is so crazy.
Yeah, it is directly always related to how much effort we're putting into our business. For example, today we didn't share it all on Poshmark, and last week I remember I was sharing every single day. So it is always connected to that. How's it going, Daniela? Happy Tuesday. And Bordino said, yes, that's right. The max you can adjust your prices to 50%. What a total bummer, because I feel like they're losing money too. Yeah. So that is like a really big bummer.
At the same time, they're holding your inventory too. So
I mean, hopefully it works out. How's it going, Irish Lux? Hopefully that they change that quickly.
Hi, Noreen.
So our profit for the week, our gross was $746.43. Our profit was $580.47. We moved 7 items. That means we didn't spend a lot of time on our reselling business, but you know what? We're fine with those profits.
But the average, if you look at the number of items, the average sold price is pretty high, right?
Yeah, it's
not bad.
What would that be? About average sold price was about $100.
Less than 100, yeah.
No, gross $746. So
I was looking
we
at
sold
profit.
7 items, right? So about $100 average sold price. Yeah, that's awesome. So let's get started. Our very first one is an antique Hollywood costume that we purchased for $10 and sold for $75.
By antique, this is over 100 years old.
And it's so cool because this comes from a very famous... our dog. Sorry, one second. You continue.
So Marina went to a garage sale and she had purchased 2 costumes.
I went to I didn't go to a garage sale. I went to, let me tell the story. It was a costume rental place that was selling all of their costume wear. Yeah. This was in Los Angeles. And they had really cool costumes that actors wore back in the day. So we got 2 of them, and this is the second one that we sold. There's a cool show called Hollywood on Netflix. Recommend it if you haven't watched it. It's so awesome. And they actually highlight this company. It was around back in like the 20s?
Yeah, the 40s.
The 40s? I don't know.
I think older because it's 100 years old. Yeah. 20s then, you're right.
Yeah, and so a famous actor, like a Western movie actor, actually wore this. And so they would stitch name, like on the tags, they would stitch the name of the company, costume company, and then they would write the actor's name on the tag.
So this particular costume, I believe the actor's name was Dick Curtis, and I don't know him. He's if you Google him, you'll find him. But it's crazy. This was sold for that much money.
Yeah. I mean, I think it makes sense. You know, it's like memorabilia. All right, your turn for the next one.
I always wonder what kind of people buy them. All right, the next item. This is a 60s vintage Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. It's very beat up. It's got a lot of brown spots on it, but it's vintage and it's got the really, really old Disney logo. And this was sold for $75.
Okay, so Plush sells this item. We did do free shipping on it, but of course we included that in our profit that we disclosed to you guys. Yeah, but like if you didn't know, I'm sure you knew, a lot of you knew, Winnie the Pooh is super hot, like when it comes to plush. And like Michelle said, this Eeyore was vintage. Like selling this Eeyore paid for our lot. We bought a lot of vintage plush toys at an estate sale, and it paid for the entire lot and some. I think it's like it covers twice what we paid for the lot of the stuffed animals. I remember when I bought this, when I bought the lot, which was probably like $25, I think, and then we got like 15 to 20 plushes. I remember Michelle came down. This was like right during quarantine, and she came into the kitchen and she was like, "What did you just buy and why?"
A bag of plush toys for $25.
Like vintage old toys. And if you can see, it's like pre-loved, you know? It's not in like perfect condition. No. It's cute though.
And
so cute.
It's made out of foam, which is it's not like fluffy, it's like hard.
Yeah, but it's like an authentic item, and Bordino says Eeyore with a lot of hearts, and then also that I would have paid $1 million for Eeyore. He's my spirit animal. We are over everything. So cute. And also Cynthia said it was one of my shows. How cute is that? And she loves that one also. Yeah, I mean, I love Winnie the Pooh. Yes. Okay, so the next one here is, I mean, if you guys have any of these in your areas, you know, pick one up, tag us if you score on one of these, but we stumbled across these lovely, lovely systems. They're Disney Princess, I want to say, because they're pink, vintage television, and the picture is not accurate. We sold the DVD VHS version. Now, if you come across these, try to sell them as a set and try to see if it comes with remote controls. It's really difficult to find the remote controls. So that's rare to have those. And we sold the system for $301. We paid $40 for it.
And this was actually an international sale. Someone from Canada bought it.
Yeah, so this entire experience went well. We sold this to someone in Canada. Literally, we shipped it out October 1st, and it arrived this morning. Yeah. And we took extra care packaging this item. And we're always nervous, right, to ship like kind of
Electronics,
bulky,
yeah.
especially vintage electronics that are bumped around on the way to their destination. And it arrived safely and sound. So that always, like, we breathe a sigh of relief when we hear that. Okay, cool. So we have a couple comments from Cynthia says, love those cool TVs that you found all the time. Yeah. And Bordina said, that's dope. I wanted one, but my parents were broke. LOL. Yeah, I mean, these things are not... Definitely, I never got an item this expensive ever when I was growing up.
I would want one and have all my like Disney VHS tapes lined up.
Yeah,
so cool.
It's super stinking cute.
Like if we have like an entertainment room, that thing would be there.
For sure. If we have a vintage 90s entertainment room, we could stick that one in there. All right, your turn.
This next one is a super duper cute Mickey graphic tee. So this is a Uniqlo brand. We actually purchased this for $5.90 and sold it for $28.
Now we also I thought we also showed this last week. So
last week was the Mario.
Was it a Mario? Oh, okay, cool. I thought we talked about this one and how
it was in Super Mario.
Mickey hat is made out of vegetables and it's so cute. Okay. Well, maybe I was just talking to you. How's it going, City Bro Kent? Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Taco Tuesday. Yeah, that's a stinking cute. Like if I was going to Disneyland, I want to wear the shirt.
I wanted to keep it.
Yeah. So what we buy, we don't just buy like pre-loved items. We also buy things that are like closing out. And so when things are closing out, they take a original priced item at $28 and they will highly discount it. So we do buy some new with tag items that are closing out as well. Now, what happened to items if you don't buy them? They'll end up at Goodwill. They usually end up at thrift stores if you don't buy those. And Bordina said last week was Disney sales.
Yeah, we got 2 Disney items.
It totally was. Yeah, and we love Disney too.
Hi, Tezzy K. Welcome.
Okie dokie. So this one is...
Wrong description.
This one's mine, and the description's wrong. But
it's a TV, 19-inch TV.
But it's a 19-inch TV VHS player.
The price is correct.
We paid $30, and we sold it for $2.30. So that was pretty good. This is a very heavy, bulky item for us. But, you know, Michelle's a pro at packaging these items and getting them safely to their destination. So that was a really nice sale.
This next one is a donation. This is actually, I would call this an ornament, like a die-cast train made by Hallmark. And this thing is so cute. It's got Santa on the train. I think people are starting to look for ornaments.
Yes.
And so this was a donation, and we sold it for $26.
Donation meaning like our family gives us things to sell, and they don't expect any payment. So... Except for my sister, I think we have consignment items from her, but you know, we get to keep the profits. It was like it's a little ornament, but it's heavy. So they don't make things like that anymore. A lot of the newer ornaments now are made out of plastic. This is vintage from 1999, and it's in pristine condition. So
this is a collection too, so people are collecting them.
Oh, it's part of a collection. There you go. So yes, I think it was for sale for $28. They offered $24. We countered at $26, and they took it.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty darn good. Yes. All right, and that's it. Those are our 7 items.
There's one more.
Just kidding. One more.
This is a cashmere trench coat. You know, the brand's not well known, so usually when it's a brand that we don't know, we would usually lower the price. So we got this for $6.51 and sold it for $26.
Something that's been doing pretty well for us is men's coats. We do have some women's coats, and they haven't been selling for us. I think maybe the market's saturated, or we need to relist things on Facebook Marketplace. But anyway, the men's coats have been doing fantastically. We've been selling these really well within the last 3 weeks or so. Now, Cynthia said, I thought that cashmere will sell higher. Was this a cashmere jacket?
I think in general, you're absolutely right. I don't think this jacket is 100% cashmere. However, the tag did say cashmere, so maybe part of it was cashmere. But we based it off of comps, and that was the price we put up
Yeah.
there.
Huh. So maybe it was mostly cashmere, and then it was like a mix or something. So we didn't put the word mix in this description anyway. But we do include all of our descriptions, and you should always have a picture of the tag just in case, right? So just to do a quick recap, we sold 7 items. Gross $746.43, profit $580.47 for the very minimal work that we did last week. I'm super happy with this profit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but we do have some goals that we're setting up. So this is Q4. There's still that chance to make the profit. So Michelle and I are actually going to leave right now and go sourcing. So we're amping up our efforts, and our goal is to we weren't really amping up our efforts. This is like with very little to no effort. But now we want to gross about 1,000 in profits a week. We've been working on budgeting. We have some goals. So let's see what happens next week, right? Best of luck, everyone, with your sales this week. Tomorrow is the debate, so we're going to be watching that, 6 o'clock? So we may do our live a little bit earlier tomorrow. There's a debate between the vice president,
the 2 vice presidents.
Yeah, the 2.
One candidate and one current vice president.
Yeah, so we're gonna check that out. How's it going, Brittany? Yeah, so we'll see you guys. Good luck with sales. Thanks for wishing us luck sourcing now, and we will see all of you tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday evening. And Bernardino said, cool, it's time for bed here in the East Coast. Have fun and be safe. Oh, let's not forget our meme or motivation. Is this motivation or meme?
Motivation.
You want to do it?
No, you do it.
Okay, so this is our motivation before we go. Some days it's hard to find motivation, and we have a picture of a biker, a cyclist, being chased down by a bear in the mountains. And then some days motivation finds you. Isn't that the truth, right? Yeah, there's a saying in Spanish that the load that says, hold on, let me try to translate that. In Spanish, it's la carga hace andar al burro, which means the load makes the donkey move. So it's exactly similar like this, right? Anyway, I hope the Spanish speakers got that. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful night, and happy Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.